Yeah. Somebody say something so I know. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you, Roland, for saying something so I know that it's working now. Hi. So yeah, I'm in South Fork. I'm at the Quality Inn. Just got through this beautiful section of the San Juans. Hey, yay! Everybody's joining in, so this is awesome. Haven't done a live chat in a long time, so yeah, just shoot all the questions you have. I'm here to answer them. I'm alone. All the trail family has split up, sadly. The snow did that to all of us. One of us is injured, point 3, made it to Denver. He hitched to Denver to hang with some friends. His shin splints are just, he could barely walk into Pagosa Springs. So hopefully he gets better. Ricochet is with his wife for a week to let the snow melt. So everybody's just separated, sadly. So yeah, I'm in South Fork alone now. We'll see what happens. Let's start answering some questions. Just shoot them. Shoot all the questions at me, please. Let's see. Snow? Yeah, snow. So my videos are not all caught up yet. So I have about 8 more videos to be in real time. I'm in South Fork right now. Was just in Pagosa Springs this morning. I hiked to South Fork today. So yeah, I'm not in real time on YouTube yet, but maybe we'll catch up soon with videos. Let's see. Ralph said, is the next part a road walk to Creed? When I was 12, I learned to drive on that road. Oh, we'll see. I personally, my plans have changed dramatically on this trail, and my goal is to thru-hike the Continental Divide Trail. That's my goal. And right now, the snow was beautiful, and I'm glad I did the first section. But I think from now I'm going to hike the blue alternate to Creed. So I will hike here from South Fork to Creed and give my knees a rest. I'm a bigger girl, obviously, so I'm post-holing every step, and with the snow is melting really fast out here. So, when I hike on the snow, I'm not gliding, like everybody else is and just shuffling down the trail. I'm the one post-holing waist deep. I'm the one, struggling to get down the trail because of my weight, obviously. I'm post-holing a lot more than everybody else. So my knees are pretty jacked up right now. That's why I'm resting. I have some Epsom salt. I'm just gonna rest up, and there's a hot tub here. So I'm gonna go in the hot tub and just baby myself a little bit. So I am going to hike the blue to Creed onto the brown. So I know it's weird saying the blue trail, the brown trail. It's on Gut Hook, there's color coats for each trail, and I'm going to do the blue to the brown to Creed. So I will be back to do the high route when the snow is not there. I could do the trail, I could do that right now, but I would be doing it alone, as my trail family has all split up. And I could, but it would be miserable alone. So I've chose to just continue on this route and then come back and do the Colorado Trail, and then I will also do the section of the San Juans that I'm going to be going around on the different alternate. So we'll see. yeah, so that's the plan as of right now. Let's see, let's answer all these questions. I see a lot of come through. Farrell with the shin splints? No, so I didn't know Farrell had shin splints. I haven't been keeping up with him, but we did meet in trauma. Yeah, in trauma and before trauma on the road into Grants. He's a nice guy. We had pizza together at the local, I think that's what it's called, in trauma. So he was going to hitch back to the road. He was about 60 miles behind me then. So he's doing great, I think. I heard that he got his wallet stolen, sadly. Ugh. But yeah, Farrell's an awesome guy. Nice meeting him. But no, it's 0.3 with bad shins, sadly. So he's in Denver. Let's see. Have you seen Stella? I have seen Stella. I've met Stella in the San Juans. We met when we were going over a sketchy traverse that we had to go through. I had my ice axe out. We all were just taking it slow, going through the snow, and it was nice meeting her then. I even saw her going down one of the really sketchy traverses and one of the glissades that we had to do in the San Juans. So in the San Juans, one of the glissades was literally down an entire mountain. So it was crazy, but it was awesome. It was awesome to experience that, but it is dangerous if you don't have any snow experience. I'm happy that I have snow experience. I hiked the PCT in a high snow year, so I felt more comfortable than other people do out there. But sometimes it's just not fun, like I said, I'm a bigger girl. I post hole every step, but it was beautiful, definitely beautiful. So yeah, I saw Stella going down the big glissade when I was camping. She came down that night. So I haven't met him yet, but I have seen him around. So let's see, next question. Ooh, go back. How long did travel in the San pass? And I got Highway 160, I believe that's what it's called. So that was how many miles? I don't even know how many miles. I don't even remember. But I did do the first section of the San Juans, and I made it to Pagosa, and now I'm in South Fork. So, yeah, it was beautiful. The San Juans was amazing. All right. I wish I could just keep it, but every time somebody comments, it keeps going up, so I have to go back to look at the questions. Hi Daisy, favorite shoes for hiking. So my favorite shoes are always gonna be Ultras. I love the Zero Drop Ultra Lone Peaks. They've always worked great for my feet. I've never had any issues with them. So definitely recommend Ultras. But right now I'm actually using Vask shoes, and they actually have been working very great for me recently. Let's see, let me find them 1 second. So look how muddy. Well, this isn't even bad, but yeah, these shoes have been working great. These are the Vask shoes. They worked great in the snow when I went through, so they've been working great for me so far. We'll see. I'm gonna keep wearing them, and we'll see how they work for my feet. My toes. Let me show you my toes. You know how my toes are. Ooh, yeah, see? They're not that bad. No nails. Happy for that. My toes don't hurt. They're just gone. The toenails are just gone, so no pain at all. So happy for that. It would be awful if I was pain every step, right? All right. What are you doing for Father's Day? Calling my dad or messaging him on the Garmin if I don't have service. Yeah, I'm never home for Father's or Mother's Day, which is sad. I'm always on a trail. But they know I love them. Love you, Mom. Love you, Dad. Hey, everyone. Everybody's coming in. Awesome to see all of you. Let's see. Do you want to rehike this section anytime soon? Which section are you talking about? Are you talking about the section I just did, or the section ahead that I'm going to go around? I also have to go around because money-wise, I just can't, wait around for the snow to melt. The snow is melting fast, but I don't want to be waist deep while it's melting, So yeah, money-wise, it's a better option just to go around and come back to it. I would like to come back in like a July time. So obviously I won't be done with the trail then, but it would be nice to come back in when it's peak time here and enjoy the scenery and enjoy the trail a lot more, not worrying like, oh, I have to get down from this ridge because there's a thunderstorm and there's lightning and I don't, and it's hard to get down because you're in snow and you're just struggling. I'm post-holing every step and you don't know if you could get down in time. So it's also a safety thing for me as well. So we'll see when I will be back soon to do a Colorado trail, and then I will do that section of the San Juans that I'm not going to do this time. But I'm excited to get back out. Let's see. Oh, like I said, I wish it, would just stay. I have to scroll back up. All right, snowshoes. I did not bring snowshoes. I know some people did, but did not use them. People were post-holing big time with snowshoes as well. That's how much the snow is not hardened at all. It's just everybody's sinking. Everybody's just sinking, and the snowshoes aren't helping people either. So yeah, no, I did not bring snowshoes. Hi Daisy, I love waking up to your videos every morning. I'm leaving on my first through hike in a few weeks. What's your advice for a first time through hiker? So I would say, don't go out and, people are going to be pushing big miles. Some people, say you're going to the PCT. A lot of people have through hiked several trails before that trail and know what they're doing and are going out there and pushing big miles. Hike your own pace, enjoy it. Don't try to keep up with anybody if they're going fast. Just hike your own hike, enjoy every second of it. The lifestyle is just amazing. I mean, I love it so much. And having a trail family to talk to here is awesome, especially when all my trail family is just split up because of the snow. So it's nice to have all of you to talk to because I'm here alone in this room. So thank you guys for being here with me. So yeah, just enjoy every second. Don't rush, enjoy yourself. Yeah, have the best time because through hiking is amazing. All your likes disappeared when you shut down to fix chat. Oh, no. Love your videos. You're kicking butt. Take it easy on yourself. Thank you. Oh, hey, Chubby Hiker. I haven't heard from you in forever. It's nice to hear from you. How are you? Oh, I haven't heard from you in a long time. I did the Florida trail and I thought, oh, maybe I'd see you out there, but I know you moved. Oh. Let's see. What are the similarities and differences to hiking the CDT compared to the PCT? There's lots of views. So this trail has reminded me of the PCT because, you get up a climb and you have a view. Unlike on the AT, you don't. So I've really enjoyed that. I've really enjoyed the views out here, and the trail has been very, like, there's a trail. Lots of people are like, oh, there's no trail out here, you have to bushwhack and everything. There's been a trail most of the time, and I've just been very happy with the CDT, the views, the people out here. There's lots and lots of people, lots of people. This trail is just very popular this year. I don't know why, but something COVID maybe, because the PCT wasn't recommending it, I think. So I think more people decided to come out on the CDT. You're doing so good. You're so brave and doing so great. Thank you. What camera are you using for videos? They have been incredible. Thank you. So I just have my iPhone Pro Max. So it's the best iPhone out there. It's the I've been shooting in 4K, and it's been taking a lot longer to upload videos that way, but oh no, sorry guys, sorry. I'm trying to like hold the live chat and, you know, have it propped up at the same time so I don't lose the chat where I'm at. So yeah, I've been shooting in 4K, and it's taken a lot longer to upload, but it's been definitely worth it. Let's see, did you meet IB Tat? So I have not met him personally, but I have seen him around. I know he's around me. I've, you know, walked down the street, I've seen him there, here and there, but I haven't introduced myself yet. So yeah. LOL asks IB Tat about the danger of glissading. Yeah, I saw that video on his Instagram of his injuries. Yeah, it's dangerous out there. Have to have your ice axe out. Have to. I definitely was out there with my ice axe, my micro spikes. It's definitely a must right now out there on trail. So if any of you are watching this that are behind me in Chama, wondering how the snow conditions are out there, definitely bring an ice axe. It's a must, and micro spikes is a must. There are very sketchy traverses that you have to go through, and the glissading, you have to have an ice axe. If not, then you can't stop yourself. So yeah, definitely a must. Have you met up with Splash Hikes yet? I have not. I'm not sure where she is. I have seen her videos online, but I have not met up with her. How often did those ice axes catch someone fall? Well, I'm not sure who's fallen on trail yet, but it can save your life. An ice axe can save your life if you fall. So it definitely made me feel a lot more comfortable on some of the traverses out there. So let's see. What kind of insoles do you use? I just use the factory insoles that come with the shoe. I've never switched, or like, I know people use the green feet, the super something green something, I don't know. Super feet something. But yeah, I've always used the factory insoles, so yeah, I can't give you info on that, sorry. Let's see. Do you have a partnership with Vask? Why use a shoe that wrecks your feet? So Vask has sponsored me. The first set of shoes that I tried out did not work with my feet, but so I stopped wearing those after the first week, and I switched back to my Ultras. Now I'm using a different pair of the Vask, and they have been working for my feet. They're a lot wider, and the sizing has worked for me. A size 14 in min, I have a big foot, has been working for me now. So it's not the shoe, it's just the shoe that I did try out first, just didn't work for me, but now this pair of Vask shoe has been working. So I'm just trying them out, and it's nice to have a shoe that's working for me now. Let's see. Just wanted to say thanks for doing such an incredible and wonderful role model for women. Oh, thank you. Why didn't Crunch join you on the CDT? I'm not sure what he is up to. You could message him through Instagram. I'm not sure what Crunch is up to as of right now. You do a lot of cowboy camping. Are you not worried about bugs, rodents chewing your gear on or your skin? Oh, my skin. Rodents on my skin. Oh, I've never had that happen before. Ooh. But no, I've cowboy camped a lot. I cowboy camped the whole Florida Trail. I didn't set up my shelter at once, but recently I have been setting up my shelter because of the afternoon thunderstorms Colorado brings. So yeah, that's been a bummer, having to set up my tent. Ugh. I'm kidding. But yeah, cowboy camping is just comfortable. You know, being able to look at the stars and just set up really fast is really nice for me. I really enjoy that, just plopping down. I haven't had any issues with bugs. Bugs just don't like me, maybe. And rodents, I use my food bag as my pillow. I won't be doing that in grizzly country. I won't. I promise. But I use my food bag as my pillow, and animals just don't come near me at all. Yeah, I've never had an issue. Let's see. Make popcorn, jump in hot tub, and watch movies. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I actually have some Oreos, and I think I'm gonna, after this live chat, I'll jump in the hot tub, then I'll come back, get in the tub with some Epsom salt, and rest my tired knees from all the post-holing and my bruised up body. I have so many bruises, I don't know if you could see them. I don't know how I got all these. I have them all on my legs as well. Let's see. Seems like trail magic has been exceptional this year. Tell me about your experience. Yes, definitely. Trail magic has been crazy out here. Lots and lots of people out here helping hikers. I think it's because just the amount of hikers out here this year. You know, I'll be walking down a road, somebody will give me water or bring me a cutie or soda, and it's just been great. So, and all of you, thank you for all the support. You know, you guys are my trail angels too. What celebration will you do after having completed your Triple Crown? Hike another trail. That will be my celebration. I mean, I'll finish and then I'll probably go, you know, kind of want a pizza. Yeah, so I'll probably eat a pizza and then go, you know, let's go hike the TA in New Zealand. You know, that's what I want to do. I want to hike the TA in New Zealand after completing the CDT. But I'm not sure the restrictions with COVID, so we'll see how that goes. But that's the plan as of right now. So stay tuned. I'm through hiking through you. I'm almost caught up. Can't believe you're on the CDT. So awesome. Thank you, Chubby. All right. Daisy, my wife and I have watched every video. We love them. Thanks for taking us along. Thank you. Thank you for all the support, you guys. Seriously. Let's see. Have you met Dixie? I have not met Dixie. I've spoken to her online several times, but I haven't met her yet. So maybe one day. Maybe one day. I'm sure we will run into each other on some trail one day. An ice axe and practicing how to use it. Yes, definitely. I have friends that have ice axes out here, and they don't even know how to hold it. And I was like, dude, you don't even need to carry it if you don't know how to, you know, use it. So yeah, definitely know how to use it, know how to use an ice axe, and have your micro spikes, get out on trail. Will Darwin be joining you? Haven't met Darwin yet either, but it'd be cool. Best time to hike in the San Juans in Colorado is late July, early August. More crowded, but the meadow flowers are in full bloom. Yes, so that's what I want to do. I want to enjoy it and love every second of it and be able to get down a ridge line in time if there's a bad thunderstorm, there's bad lightning. Because, I was up there on trail and I was, waist deep in snow and I couldn't, run down the mountain in time and there was, lightning above me. But, I was fine. But it is dangerous. It is dangerous. It definitely is. So I do want to come back and, enjoy it a lot more and, be on the Colorado Trail, finish that trail, and then do the section that I'm going around on the CDT another time. So I think July, not this year obviously because I won't finish the CDT in time, but maybe another time. AT is super crowded this year too. Think it's all trails. Everyone is tired of staying home. That's true. That's very true. Hairy legs and big feet. She's Bigfoot. Dad, whatever. I'm all natural. Besides Vask, who else is sponsoring you or giving you free equipment? So I was sponsored through the Thru-hike Syndicate. It's a group that sponsors people along the trail, and so I have the Nemo tent. The 2-person tent is sponsored, but I've loved that tent so far. It's worked great. All this gear that I'm trying out has been really cool. I've enjoyed it. The Osprey pack has been sponsored, but yeah, the shoes in the beginning weren't working for me, but now I'm glad that the shoes have been working for me now. The different pair. So yeah, Thru-hike Syndicate, if you look that up on Instagram, is a company that sponsors hikers. My Darn Tough socks. Everybody loves Darn Tough, Lucky poles, lead lenser, so a headlamp. I'm thankful for that. I'm very, very thankful for that so much. It helps me because, gear is expensive. It really is. So I was very thankful for that. Tat was asked if he met you on his live, so maybe he will remember smiles. Maybe. Who would win in a trekking pole fight, you or Stella? Okay. That question is kind of silly because I'm a lot larger than she is, so I definitely would win. That's a funny question. I love it though. I love it. Is this your first time? Maybe wait. Maybe we'll see a video in the future of a trekking pole fight with Stella and I. Maybe I'll message her after this live and maybe we'll see a video of that. Is this your first time in Colorado? I believe so. Unless I was like a baby and didn't know. So yeah, I believe so. Oh, again. Okay. Somebody said, I hope she ditched Crunched. I like watching her solo. He held her back. Oh, trail drama. Hi, Jody. What's up? Let's see. I think the CDT is the new PCT. Maybe. But the PCT will always hold a special place in my heart. Always. You really look like you're in your element on the CDT more so than probably on the Florida Trail. I'm enjoying watching you and you look so pretty in your dress. Good luck and stay well. Thank you. Yeah, I love my town dress. It's great. It's just great. But yeah, the CDT is it's been amazing. The people out here, the views, and just great. TRK, Dad, what's up? This is for dinner. Thank you. Excuse me. Yeah, I had pizza earlier. So thank you for that. That'll help me. Everything helps, seriously, out here. Gets me down the trail so much further, and gets me to put these videos out for you guys. And also like future trails, and future, the help like this just get me down those trails as well, so I could show you guys the world. So thank you for all the support, seriously. Got on late, so hope this hasn't been asked. Are you going to try to hike with a group through the San Juans? So I personally don't really like hiking with people much. I've never really enjoyed hiking with people. If you notice in my videos, I'm normally hiking alone, and when I do get to camp, I'm with people, so I camp with people, but I normally hike alone. So I know it's a great idea to hike with people in the San Juans, but my trail family has split up. We've all gone our separate ways. People have got off to wait for the snow. People are injured. So the trail family split up, sadly. I could find a group, but like I said, I want to go back to the San Juans when the flowers are blooming, and I don't have to worry about getting down a ridge in time in the snow and stuff like that. So I will be hiking alone as of right now. Juke works, thank you so much. Let's see what he said. I'm not as cheap as your dad. Get something good. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. That's a war. It's a war. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Get a good breakfast too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're it's a war. I stopped using Super Chat to give money. YouTube takes 30%. Oh. That's true. I don't really know how it works much, but I think PayPal is the better option if you want to help support me. So thank you to all of you who do support me, and thank you for sending it through here as well. I really appreciate everything. It helps me big time. Like I said, this is what gets me down the trail. This is what gets me my food when I'm crawling into town. And this is what gets you guys all the videos. So without your support, I wouldn't be putting out these videos. So thank you all. Let's see. Get breakfast and coffee. Uh-oh. It's a war, you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much, really. I get to keep doing what I love. Traveling the world, seeing all these beautiful places. How does the weight of the Osprey pack compare with the ultralight packs you've used on other trails? Whew. Yeah, my pack, the Osprey pack is a lot heavier than, the Palante packs that I used. But it could carry a lot more weight, so I could put more stuff in my packs. I could carry more food in this Osprey pack. But yeah, it definitely is a lot different than me carrying my less than a pound Palante pack. But on this trail, and especially through this section, a much sturdier pack is needed for this section, in my opinion. Dad, stop with this war, or not. I'm joking. NCT, what trail's that? Educate me. I'm a little brain dead right now. Ooh. Ooh, again, I'm trying to keep the comments in one section. I'm sorry. I always seem to remember Second Chance's videos on ice axe training. I like the fact that you are ambitious and strong ties with mom and dad. Yes, I'm very close with my family. A lot of people find that confusing. I don't know why, but like people think that people who are ambitious don't have, aren't close with their family. I don't know. Somebody said that to me like recently, and I was a little confused, but I'm very close with my family. How would you rate New Mexico besides the road walks? I personally enjoyed New Mexico. I thought it was beautiful. It is a little tough with, water and stuff like that, but beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I like the desert. I enjoy desert sections, but some people hate it, so it just all depends. Any thoughts about hiking the American Discovery Trail? I have not looked into that. Right now it's just, the TA in New Zealand. That's what I'm hoping for. We'll see with COVID. I'm not sure if I could do that, but that's the plan right now. And then I'd love to do the Colorado Trail, of course. The Arizona Trail. There's lots of trails. There's so many trails on my list that I'd love to do. So we'll see. But I will definitely look into that trail. Dixie was on a high ridge when there was a thunderstorm in the area. CDT, her hair was standing on end. It's in her video of that day. She made it down safely, but do not recommend. Yeah, definitely. I saw that video as well. I watched her CDT videos, and yeah, it shows the danger of being up there, and I personally would like to go up when, I know I could get down in time. So the snow, you can't just run down the snow, you can't just, it's dangerous. You have to be careful, and when there's less snow, I know that I could get down safely. So I would rather come back in July and do the San Juans, the rest of the San Juans. So I'm going to take the blue to the brown and then get back on the red. So we'll see. Someone needs to instigate a "What's your name, Ezekiel" on trail, and could you do a yodel on one of those high sites? There was actually one of the people that I was hiking around actually did that to one of his friends on trail. So it has been done. Hello, do a review of New Mexico. What is the most scenic area on trail and least favorite area on trail? Favorite restaurant, food, etc. So New Mexico, that's tough. I really enjoyed the Gila section, but I also enjoyed the section going right into Cuba. So that section was just gorgeous. The beautiful rock formations out there right before Cuba was just awesome in my opinion. Least favorite area on trail, the road walks around Pie Town was my least favorite for sure. Favorite restaurant, food. Ooh, that's tough. I love food. Oh, I don't know. Ooh, all of it. I can't answer that. Have you hiked in Canada? You could go up from Waterton National Park. I haven't hiked in Canada yet, but I would like to. One of Dixie's admitted mistakes could have been fatal. It's true. It could have been fatal, so definitely have to be careful out on trail, and that's why I'm thinking, come back to it. I want to be safe. Better be safe than sorry. So that's the plan as of right now for me. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys, again. Jeez, I need to have my tripod or something, but it wasn't high enough, so I would be scrunched down. Where did Ricochet bounce to? So he didn't bounce anywhere. He's actually just back with his wife right now. He's spending time for a week and waiting for the snow to melt. So yeah, so he's off trail for a week and he'll come back and get back on trail, but sadly we're not together as a trail family anymore. So, yeah. Sing Bob, thank you for the 20. Seriously, it really does help me. You guys are awesome. Like I said, it gets me down the trail. Hi, Jane. If she doesn't go broke, another hike is certainly in the works. That's true. That is very true. So if I don't go broke on this trail, that means more videos for all of you will be coming out. So enjoy your hike. Thank you. Hi, Richard. I'm great. I am great. What is your favorite food on the trail? So recently I've really have been loving the Peak Refuel meals. They have been so good. It's just so easy. You just warm up water and pour it into the meal, and it's just been amazing. It's better than having just mashed potatoes or ramen. But I also do love a ramen bomb. That's mashed potatoes and ramen together with some hot sauce. Very good. Let's see. This is a repeat message on Instagram. There is a 44,000 acre fire in Gila National Forest. Cliff dwellings are close for now. Glad you got to see them. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, there has been lots of haze around here, and I've been wondering where the fire has been. I also heard that there's a fire in Arizona that's why there's so much smoke out here as well. Oh, terrible. Let's see. My friend, a long way. I know you're a long way out, but when you get to Glacier, are you going to do Waterton or Chief Mountain border crossing? Haven't figured it out yet. I don't really plan that far ahead. I just go, so you can't really plan trails too much because things always change. So right now it's a unknown. Yes, do the Colorado Trail. Yep, I will. I will do the Colorado Trail, and I'll also do this section around here. So look forward to those videos. Would you ever do one of the other Camino de Santiago routes again? I want to. I definitely want to. But with COVID right now, I'm sure it's terrible. Going in the albergues, it's probably tough trying to get into there as well. They're probably closed. So I just mentioned to my brother, oh, I'll help you, and you could come on the Camino with me, and we could hike as a graduation present together. But he doesn't want to. But I definitely do want to hike the Camino again, and it would be nice to share the Camino with all of you. And actually have a daily vlog. When I hiked the Camino in 2018, I wasn't very talkative. I still struggle with public speaking a little bit. I'm not the best speaker, but yeah, I didn't record much then, so it would be nice to be able to record and document it for all of you as well. But I love that trail, so I definitely do want to do it again in the future. Maybe the same one as well. I really enjoyed that one, from St. John Pied de Port to the end of the world, and it was awesome. It was beautiful. Evie, thank you for the 20. Seriously, no, it helps me, and you know it. You know it. You should hike the Arizona Trail. And Colorado Trail. I will in the future someday. I'm not sure exactly when, but I definitely do want to hike the Arizona Trail and the Colorado Trail, so we'll see in the future sometime. So many trails, so little time. It's true. Very true. Lost my first toenails recently. Is this going to be common now? The more I hike. I'm not sure. This is my first time losing toenails as well. I can't tell you anything about that. I'm sorry. This is my first time losing toenails, so this is my first time experiencing all of this. They don't hurt. My toes are fine. The toenails are growing back slowly. I'm not sure how long it's going to take, but I just don't know what to tell you. Sorry. What was your favorite section of the AT? So, I think Franconia Ridge was one of my favorite views and sections, and I loved the area, but there was so many people, sadly. I wish there wasn't that many people when I was there. Maybe I'll go back in the future when there's less people, but that little section I loved, even though I was hurting then. Do you ever experience fear? If so, how do you overcome it? Yeah, of course. There was some sketchy parts in the last section that I did that, got my heart pumping, and I was just like, oh, whew, gotta get my ice axe out. And, I slowly went across the traverses, but made it through it. You gotta do it. You gotta breathe and just go slow. And the time I saw the mountain lion, I was scared. I was so scared, but you just gotta breathe and get through it. I don't know how else to tell you. Yeah. You are close to grandparents too, right? Of course, Hama and Papa. Yeah, Hama and Papa, that's what I call my grandparents. Hama, because as a kid I couldn't pronounce grandma or anything, so I called her Hama. I love you, Hama and Papa. Thank you. I just got the gloves that you sent out and the hot hands, so thank you. Ricochet is with his wife in Hawaii. Yeah, he is. I don't know if he wanted everybody to know that, Dad, but okay. Let's see. Can you make coffee for Ivy Tap one morning? Well, first of all, I don't carry coffee much. I carry it, I don't warm up the coffee. I carry coffee and I put it in my bottle and cold, but I guess I could warm up some coffee for him. But I don't know when we're gonna hike together or hike around each other. So maybe. Are your new shoes working out for you? They are, so I'm glad they are working out for me. Let's see. Daisy, you are an inspiration. Thank you and enjoy your hike. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you. Donna, thank you. Seriously, this helps me so much. You'll see me, all the food that you see me eating, that's what's getting me. You guys are helping me get the fuel to get down the trail. So thank you. And it just, helps me put out these videos. So thank you. So I could do more trails. Let's see. The DNA ancestry was interesting. I looked at Daisy, Nathan, and Pops. Yeah, it was really cool being able to see that. I'm glad I did that. It was really cool. Nina, you're actually a great speaker. Thank you. It's been pretty hard. I've struggled speaking. I'm not much of a speaker, but I've improved, definitely. Have ever been to a powwow, especially along the trail? So there's a powwow down the street from my house in San Bernardino, California, almost every year. I'm not sure if they do it all the time now, but yeah, I've gone to powwows all the time. They're pretty cool. How come no one wants to hike the Mexican Divide Trail from Guatemala to Texas? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Thank you for taking us along on your journey. It sure takes a lot of energy, effort, and enthusiasm to film. You are doing an excellent job, so very proud of you. Thank you. You guys, thank you so much for all these nice comments, seriously. Because, you know, these comments do make a difference on the trail. You know, I'm hiking on the trail and I look at the comments from you guys, and it's just nice to have the pick me up when I'm a little bored or I'm a little down on trail. So thank you all for the support. Aloha, thank you. Seriously, it really does help. Thank you for the help. Why did you switch to the new shoes? I just wanted to try out these Vask shoes. They have offered these shoes to me, so I'm just trying out new shoes and seeing what works for me. And so far these shoes have worked, so I'm happy with them. Do you feel like the trail itself is well marked, and or do you get concerned about getting off trail or lost? So I personally find that this trail has been well marked, and I do not have any concern about getting off trail or lost. I have gut hook, and if I'm off trail, the gut hook will tell me that I'm off trail. And see, in the last section in the snow, I was off trail a lot of the time. You have to be off trail a lot of the time in the snowy sections because the trail is not safe right now. Some of the trail, you know, the trail will take you along a switchback that you can't go on because the snow right now. So sometimes you have to be off trail. I'm not concerned about getting lost. I have a Garmin InReach, an SOS device, and gut hook. I'm always confident in gut hook, and yeah, so this trail is well marked in my opinion. So let's see. Thoughts on Explorer Plus versus the Mini, trying to decide which one to get. Happy trails. So I personally have the Explorer Plus, the big version of the InReach, and I love it. It's easy to use. You know, I don't have, I believe on the Mini you can't like type anything, you have to be on your phone, but with the InReach you have it all there. So I personally have never used the Mini, so I can't give advice on that, but definitely recommend the Explorer. Daisy could do the swamp at Panama, putting it on her list. Oh my gosh. Who is better cook, mom or dad? What, are you trying to get us all to fight or what? I'm joking. Mom. I mean, dad's spaghetti is amazing though. So, but mom makes all the food at home. I want to send you some monies, but don't know how. Oh, thank you, Chubby. Really, thank you. There's super chat in here, which helps me. But in the description of my videos or in the about section, you could go and find my PayPal. So you could help me through PayPal or Venmo. It's also in the description of my videos. Or Patreon as well. So thank you for wanting to support me, Chubby. I really appreciate it. Seriously. Love watching your videos. Definitely support your efforts from afar. Thank you, guys. Hikers would tear up a chow time. Thank you for answering my question. I love watching your hikes. I'm so glad all of you love my videos. Seriously. Let's see. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard is the CDT? Harder than the PCT? So far, I personally haven't found it any different than, like difficulty-wise than the PCT. Well, I mean, I guess water-wise, if you can't do the mileage in the beginning, if you can't do the mileage to the water sources, then it's definitely harder. I personally haven't found it harder because I can do the certain mileage to the water sources and carry enough water. But yeah, it definitely is tougher that way, getting from water source to water source. The trail in Colorado has been a little tougher than the first section of, trail on PCT, but that's, of course. But yeah, the PCT has definitely easier than the CDT in my opinion. So yeah, PCT is easier. My wife and I love your videos, and we are cheering you on from Florida. Thank you. Ceviche, happy hour. Thank you. Yay, I'm gonna go get myself a margarita later, sometime. Thank you. Oh, let's see. You're one of the few current CDT hikers doing daily videos. Really appreciate it. Thank you. I think there's IB Tat, of course, Stella, of course, Farrell. I've heard of Splash. Haven't watched many of her videos, but heard of her. Who else? I think Papa Roja as well. Not sure who else. Everybody mentioned it in the comments. I'm not sure who else, but yeah, there's lots of people out doing videos because there's lots of people out on trail. Did you get a chance to try the world famous red or green in New Mexico? Yeah, green. I got like everything green chili in New Mexico. That's all I ate. So, Hips, Hikes, and Adventures. You are absolutely inspiring. Happiest hiker I follow. Keep on trucking, queen. Oh, thank you. Seriously, thank you for the help. It helps. Thank you. And the comments help too. Thank you so much. Now that New Mexico is in the rear mirror, do you think that you're pretty much done with the road walks? No. So the CDT has lots of road walks, sadly, but it's not going to be terrible. Just put your headphones in. Obviously not both, because you want to hear for cars, walk against traffic. But yeah, there's going to be plenty more road walks on this trail. But it's not the end of the world. There's, this trail is beautiful, so I'll just get through them. Okay, I'll send it through Venmo. So proud of you. Thank you, Chubby. I gained 10 pounds watching Mama Daisy cook in Trauma. Yeah, she helps us hikers, keep the weight on. Yeah, so... yeah, some of the hikers needed the weight to be put on, so that was good. Is there someone behind you? No, I hope not. Just kidding. Ricochet. Now Ricochet's gone right now. He's with his wife for a week to wait out the snow, so just me all alone. No trail family. Sadly, everybody's split up, injured hikers. That's okay though. But yeah, so I'm just here talking to all of you. Thank you for all the questions. I'm just glad that I wasn't sitting here like staring into the camera, waiting for the questions to come. They actually came fast, so thank you. Yeah, let's see. Jennifer Journey CDT has a YouTube channel. Not sure of her trail name. I actually met her. I'm sad that I didn't actually mention her name, her trail, her YouTube channel. She's an awesome person. We met in Trauma before she got out into the San Juans. I'm not sure exactly where she is right now, but yeah, she's really nice. Yeah, so we met as well in Trauma. Talk about the videos coming up and what we will see. Okay, so the video up, I just went into the San Juans. You'll see me glissading down an entire mountain. You'll see some mountain chickens. I call them mountain chickens. They're not mountain chickens, but I call them mountain chickens. So yeah, you'll see me using my ice axe. Yeah, the next section, you'll see me post holing waist deep. You'll see me digging. Well, I didn't record it, but I, had to dig out my foot. I post holed so deep that my foot was stuck. My foot was stuck in the snow. I couldn't, I was pulling with all of my, I yanked my foot several times trying to get it out, but I had to get my ice axe and chip away at the snow for like 20 minutes to try to get my foot out. And I was deep. My leg was all the way in there, and I was just like, please. But it's happened several times, on the PCT, on I've had my foot stuck in the snow several times. So yeah, it was tough, but got through it. Let's see. More questions. Would you occasionally describe some of the smells, like the trees, flowers, sage you smell when you're describing what you're seeing? Yeah, I'll definitely start doing that. Lots of the smells in New Mexico was just cow poop. Cow poop. That's New Mexico for you. And then obviously rain smells. Oh, I love that. That's what I love, the last section. I could smell the rain and all that. So let's see. Ricochet does daily videos too. Yes, he does. So Kurt Lewis is his YouTube channel. If you look up Kurt Lewis, you'll find his daily videos. We actually met on the AT last year, Ricochet and I. His name is Kurt Lewis on YouTube. We met on the AT briefly. He was going north, I was going south, and we just met. And we were like, wait, you're starting tomorrow? You're starting the CDT? We saw each other in Lordsburg and we're like, what? What is going on? So yeah, follow him. Make sure to follow him. He does daily videos. Maybe I missed it, but are you going to wait for some of the snow to melt like Ricochet is doing? Stella did the same thing also. So I went through the first section from Cumbrous Pass to Pagosa Springs, so I hiked that section. I met Stella out there, as you say that she's waiting for the snow to melt. She's also made it through. But my plan is to take the blue route, so I'm in South Fork as of right now. Take the blue route to the brown route, which will take me to Creed. And then the Creed will take me back to the red route, and then I'll continue on from there. And I will be coming back and doing the entire red route in July, not of this year as I'll still be on the CDT, but I will be coming back and doing the Colorado Trail and then doing this section of the red route all in one go. So I want to enjoy it, and I think it'll be better to come back for that section. So right now it's just a focus on a continuous footpath to Canada and to finish the Continental Divide Trail. And by finishing the Continental Divide Trail, they say that all you have to do is have a continuous footpath from Mexico to Canada. So that's the plan. Let's see. Cool, didn't know Ricochet did daily. Yes, he does. What's post-holing? So, post-holing is when you're hiking in the snow, so you're on top of the snow. So you're on top of the snow, right? And you're like, la 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 la, and then you fall. Because your leg gets, into the snow, because the snow's melting away, and your weight, you're gonna fall in. So the snow breaks, and you're just continuing post-holing. It's what it's called. So you're sinking in the snow, and it's not nice. It's not nice on the knees. It's not nice at all. It's you're constantly getting up and up and up, like pushing all your weight up, and then you're falling a bit down again. You're getting up, you're falling down again, getting up, and that's what I'm doing the entire time. But a lot of people out there are just gliding on the snow because they're a lot lighter. So my weight does not help me in that factor. I'm a bigger girl, so it does not help me. But yeah, post holing is not fun. Let's see. Do you still have electrolytes? I do. So thank you for everyone for sending electrolytes. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's been really helping me. Just taking electrolytes every day. The noon tablets have been helping. Everything is that all of you have sent, and I've been just making sure to take electrolytes every day. Yeah. Ricochet is Kurt Lewis on YouTube. Yep. I love your videos. Thank you. What's the name of Ricochet's channel? Kurt Lewis. So K-I-R-T, Lewis, L-E-W-I-S. Thank you for being so wonderful and answering all the questions. Getting more excited for the TRT the more you talk. Yes. Thank you for being here. I've post-holed waist deep before too. Hope you weren't wearing shorts. I was wearing shorts. Yeah. Pretty cold. But I was fine. And also, the seal skins that Ellen sent me here. I don't know if you're in here, Ellen, but thank you for those seal skins. I have the seal skins that are, let's see, where are they? They might be close. Yeah, right here. The seal skins that are knee high. So these helped me big time the last section. These are knee high seal skins. They're waterproof and kept my feet warm. You know, I wasn't freezing cold. And when I post-holed, my shins weren't being scraped up because I had these socks. So the snow would scrape on the sock, but not my skin, so I wasn't all bloody. So this was very nice to have. So definitely recommend sealskins, the knee-high socks. So yeah, I was happy to have those for sure. Drunk post-holing in a foreign hostile country is not recommended. Love the dress. Thank you. Yeah, I love the dress too. Town dress. Yes, the long distance hikes are about going through. So good to return and see all the mountains in their best season. Yes. It's, you know, I'd rather come back and see it when it, you know, the flowers are blooming and I could come down and, you know, get down a ridge line and be safe rather than struggling in the snow trying to get down. So yeah, it's, you know, it's like 12,000 feet, like the entire way. It's you're barely low. Like the last section I was in, I was camping high up and like a lot of the time, and there's nowhere to camp low, and it's tough. It's tough. But I agree. It's just, you know, through hike this trail and then come back when it's a better season. So who influenced you the most in your life that made you such a happy, optimistic, adventurous, and determined person? Absolutely love your attitude. Oh, thank you. That's a tough question. I just, you know, I've always had so much support from my entire family. My parents, my grandparents, my uncle, just my entire family has always been super supportive, and I'm just so thankful for all of them. You know, like, you know, through being supportive through water polo, swim, cross country, boxing, karate, just all the sports that I've done all my life, and, you know, even in school as well, you know, keeping a 3.75 GPA. I know it's not that much, but for me it was important, and I was happy to have that as I was playing sports. My brother's a lot more. I don't know what his GPA was, but he just graduated. So congrats, Nathan. I love you. I wish I was there to, you know, support you, but you know, I'm so proud of you, Nathan. So yeah, my brother, so smart. but he's not a hiker. He's definitely not a hiker. But yeah, I'm just so thankful for my entire family. Still got plenty of resupply boxes at home to ship out. Yes. So I'm so thankful for all of you that helped me put together those resupply boxes from my Amazon wish list. Like that, this all helps me so much. Because, you know, I couldn't do it without all of you. I really couldn't. I work hard at Amazon, or I work hard at Instacart when I'm off trail. But your guys' support really does help me tremendously. It's just so thankful. So thankful. Don't forget to give Daisy a thumbs up, people. Thank you, Richard. How's your nail? I couldn't watch. That was gross for me. LOL. I could show you my nail again. I showed it earlier in this live chat. But yeah, my nail's fine. It doesn't hurt at all. It's slowly growing back, but I'm not sure how long it's going to take. Yeah, I haven't felt any pain at all. Yeah, no difference in hiking or anything that way. Are you in need of anything in particular? Right now, no. I mean, food is always a good thing. I mean, yeah, as a hiker, that's all you think about when you're out on trail. You're like, what am I gonna get in town? What am I gonna get in town? Because, like, hiker food on trail is just bleh, you're like, oh, I don't want another bar, or I don't want another trail meal. I want, you know, town food. So just support on here is a lot, so thank you, and I really appreciate it. Okay, what is your #1 piece of must-have gear for New Mexico? A Sawyer Squeeze. A Sawyer. Something to filter your water, because you're drinking out of cow troughs. You're drinking out of you're just drinking out of nasty water. So definitely a filter. That and a umbrella so you could hide from the sun, because, well, sometimes you can't put it up because the wind's so bad, but definitely an umbrella and a filter, a water filter. So have you ever got sick from the water after you filter it? I have not. I have not got sick yet from water. Knocking. I think this is wood. Yeah, so haven't yet. Hope not to ever get sick from water. What were you unexpected equipment praises? I'm not sure what that means. Will you be wearing a head net for the crazy bugs in the warmer months? So no, I will not be wearing a head net. I will just be hiking fast. I always out hike the bugs when I'm on trail, so I'll just be hiking faster than the bugs. So that's what I did in Florida. That's what I'll do out here as well. So on the Florida trail, I didn't wear a head net as well. I just hiked faster than them. So I'll just move. How old are you? So I am 22. I turned 23 November 23rd. I was born November 23rd, 1998. I'm a baby. I'm a little baby. I'm a baby. Run across any more random chairs with amazing views along the way? Should I go put some out somewhere? I haven't ran across any more chairs along the way, but yeah, that was pretty cool to have that little tiny chair on that view. But I can't tell you to put out any chairs because that's not leave no trace, but it would be cool to see another chair. But I can't tell you not to do that. I can't tell you. And all the time you spent in the woods, Daisy, have you heard Bigfoot? Also, we love when the cows follow you. Haven't heard Bigfoot. Be cool to see and hear Bigfoot. Haven't seen him. Yeah, I love the cows. They're so cute. Hi, new here. Hi, cool cat. What's up? Give a shout out to the flashlight as an ambassador for them. What's your thoughts on them? I love them. You love them, Dad, and you don't even use it. So LED Lenser is an awesome flashlight. In the videos, the lights have been, I'm sure you've seen in the videos, the lights have been awesome. LED Lenser is, I have a flat, let's see, I don't know if I have it close or not. Maybe, let's see. Here's the LED Lenser MT14. This flashlight has been amazing. It's definitely great, like, power. Like, look at that. Sorry for blinding all of you. But, yeah, it definitely lights up the whole place. This is a rechargeable one, so you charge it up. So I have that one. And then I also have the LED Lenser MH5 headlamp. So this one's not as bright, but it's awesome. It does work great. I definitely recommend both of them. They've worked great on my night hikes that I've done recently in the San Juans, because you have to get up in order to get miles done in the snow, because it just turns to slush so fast. So these flashlights, these lights have worked great. Definitely recommend them. So I'm glad that they have sponsored me. I'm not just saying it because I'm sponsored. I never will say if I don't enjoy a gear piece that I have been sponsored by, I will tell you guys. Like the last pair of Vast shoes that I had, I didn't enjoy them. I mean, you saw my feet, you saw my toenails. I did not like them, but these new shoes, these new Vast shoes have been working for me. So I will always be honest with all of you. Those lights are great. Definitely recommend. Let's see. My sister's older than you. Mature beyond your years. Yeah. How did you start hiking? Share your backstory, please. So, yeah, nobody in my family was ever really a hiker, was ever really a backpacker. My family thought I was crazy when I kept telling them, like, I was going to go do the PCT, I was going to hike the Pacific Crest Trail. I remember being in water polo practice at my high school, passing the ball with my teammates and saying, yeah, I'm going to hike from Mexico to Canada. And they're like rolling their eyes like, sure you are, sure you are, sure you are. And I was like, yeah, that's what I want to do. It's just something I've stuck with like most of my life. I think my freshman year of high school was when I really started like watching YouTube videos, binge watching them, and just like fantasizing over that type of lifestyle of just living with a backpack and going traveling the world. And now I'm doing it. I put everything into this, and now I'm out here doing it. Now I'm out here living the life that I've always dreamed of, and I'm just so happy. It was a lot of hard work, and I had to upset some family members by leaving after going to college for a little bit, and just leaving and putting everything on hold to do these hikes. But now I've got all the support from my family, and I'm thankful for that. It's just it was a big jump that I needed to take, and I did it. Yeah, so nobody in my family ever uh, was into through hiking or anything. I always fantasized over it. I live next to the PCT. We would drive by to my grandparents' house, and I'd see people with backpacks on and be like, "What are they doing? Like, where are they traveling to?" And I found out that the Pacific Crest Trail was right there, and once I found that out, I knew my life, I was gonna do it. So once I, found out about the PCT, I found out about the AT, I found out about all of the trails, and I just researched and researched and researched, and I found out about through hiking and everything, and now I'm out here doing it. So there's a little bit of my backstory. Hold on, I'm a sub. Thank you, Cool Cat, for subbing. Oh, Alan just sent me 30 on PayPal. Thank you, Alan. I just got the notification. I didn't get to read it all in time, but thank you. Seriously. Have you ever seen a ghost on the trail? I have not. I have not seen a ghost, and I don't want to see a ghost. I do remember in 2018 on the PCT. It's silly. I know it's silly. Have any of you ever watched what is it? The Conjuring, I think is what it's called. Well, like the nun that's in that movie. I had watched, like, that scares me, and like it used to scare me back in the day in 2018. And I remember camping one night, and like I thought of the movie, and I like would look outside, and I was like, but it was just silly. I'm not scared of that or anything like that anymore. It was just a thought. But no, I have not seen a ghost on trail. Hope not. I hope I don't see one. Thanks for subbing, Cool Cat. How did you get into hiking the trail? I live near this. I think I just answered that. Live near the PCT, and just started figuring out about all these trails. I love following your AT through hike. Thank you. I'm so glad you enjoyed following that hike. I enjoyed hiking it. Seeking Lost has made a new trail called Basin and Range Trail in Nevada. Should be released soon on YouTube. Should check out his site. Okay, I definitely will check that out. Are you happy with your route choices so far? Do you regret any of the alternates you have done? Definitely do not regret any of the alternates I have done. Yeah, so I'm just doing what's best for me and my hike. I'm hiking my own hike. I don't ever judge anybody else for what route they take. I know some hikers in Pagosa, I overheard in Pagosa that they were judging people for taking the lower route than the high route, and I just think that is so wrong. Let people hike their own hike. Some people are not as snow prepared than others, and there's no need to judge people for what way they take. Let people hike their own hike. Let them enjoy their hike. All it is a continuous footpath, and that's all anybody needs to do. And if they don't feel comfortable hiking a certain route, then they don't feel comfortable. So yeah, that really upset me. I overheard some hikers judging other hikers for taking a certain way, and that's just wrong. That's wrong. But I definitely do not regret, the routes that I have taken. Yes, like when I did the high route on the Gila River, I will definitely go back and do that section again. But I had some really nasty blisters, as you guys all know, and I was just catering to what was best for me at the time. So I'm not I don't regret any decision that I have made so far in my thru hike. I love you hiking faster than the bugs. I think you also hike faster than a lot of other hikers I've seen where you have had to wait for your trail. That's true. That's very true. My hiking style is a lot different than others. I'm wake up, get up, I don't cook breakfast, I don't do all that. I just get up, eat a bar, or shake up my protein shake, and then get moving, you know, and then I take like 15-minute breaks here and there. I don't normally take like a hour break during the day like a lot of people do. So my hiking style is a lot different, and I get down the trail a lot faster because of it. So yeah, I gotta outrun the bugs. It's always brighter than anyone else when you're on trail in wider view. Oh, you're talking about the light, yeah. You're so lucky, Daisy. I'm happy for you. Thank you. I love hiking. One time my mom was like, "Are you in the woods?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "You're in the middle of the dang woods." And I'm like, "I am?" Let's see. Ever going to get a chance to slack pack this go around? So I actually slack packed when my mom came out to Cuba. So she picked me up from the water cache, and then I hiked to Cuba with my Palante pack. And so I just had my Palante pack with my water and my power bank, my Anchor battery charger so I could charge my phone. So yeah, that was really nice, just being able to go without a heavy pack on my back. So maybe I'll slack pack again. We'll see. I'm not sure when I'll have another chance to do it, but it's definitely nice to slack pack on a trail. Let's see. Some of my family was very negative about my thru hike, asked when I was going to get my head screwed back on again. I did by finishing and silencing the naysayers. Yes, no, it's, you know, hike your own hike. Don't listen to what other people say. It's just so wrong. Yeah, no, it's terrible, the things that I heard from people in Pagosa judging other hikers on what way they took on trail. So just don't listen to them. What concerns your family most about you being a single woman out in the wilderness? How do you make them feel better? So, yeah, my mother was not very happy when I told her I was going to be hiking these trails and going out by myself when I had never backpacked once in my life before the Pacific Crest Trail because my family just doesn't backpack. She was not very happy about me going out, but once she saw the amount of people out there, and she met the people by coming out and doing trail magic, she saw how amazing everybody is out there, and saw the trail, the community that is out here in the hiking community. She saw all of us, and she feels a lot more comfortable. And now that I post these videos here, they see my everyday, life out here on trail. So, yeah, they're a lot more comfortable now. Is it okay to cook where your tent is? You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to cook. Well, especially in grizzly country, you do not want to cook where your tent is, because that'll attract animals. But I obviously have been cooking in my tent, right by my tent. So it does attract bears. Grizzly country, do not cook by your tent. I would recommend to cook like, a few miles before you get to the camp spot you plan to camp at. Yeah, so right now I am not worrying much, and I do cook where I set up camp. But like I said, grizzly country, do not do that. I've heard that you must sleep 1 mile away from the place you cook. So that's if I mean, in grizzly country. But, yeah, I will be cooking before I get to camp in grizzly country. Love your videos. I love hiking too. Curious if you ever watched My Own Frontier. I have not, but thank you. I'm glad you enjoy my videos. Hey, there are 130 people watching, but only 57 likes. Oh, I think there's 87 now. Thank you guys for liking and supporting me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me rant on. Because of the wildlife coming to one's tent, people hang the food bag on the CDT. I have not met one person who has hung their food yet. Everybody sleeps with their food that I've met along the trail. Yeah, nobody's hung their food. Nobody's carried a bear canister. Everybody's just been sleeping with their food. Of course, that's going to change when we get up to grizzly country. Let's see. Did you ever meet Ivy Tat? So I have not met him personally. I have seen him around. I have seen him walking around town several times, but I have not gone up to him and personally met him yet. But maybe one day. I'm just not a person to like go up to somebody. I don't know. I'm more of a introvert than an extrovert, which is weird because I'm, on social media. But, yeah, I'm not a person to just go up to somebody. If, somebody comes to me, then obviously I'll, talk, but I'm not a person to just go up to one person. Proud of you, Miss Daisy. You're a lot happier than when you were on the AT. You look so lonely at the end, but I think you know you have a lot of support for you now. Happy trail smiles. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Love to watch you cowboy camping. Yep, it's so much fun. I love it too. I can't help but worry for you while cowboy camping. Mountain lions. I mean, when I was cowboy camping on the Pacific Crest Trail in 2019, I had woken up, I had packed up everything, was walking around the corner. I think it was about a mile after I had packed up camp. I had saw a mountain lion, in Castle Craig's Park, I believe, right near Shasta. I was hiking into Dunsmuir, and yeah, there was a mountain lion. But if an animal wants to get you, a little line of tent isn't going to change anything. The tent's not going to change anything. If an animal wants you, it's going to get you. Trying for 100% Nobo. I would like that. I would very much like going 100% Nobo. We'll see what happens. Things always change on trail, but that's the plan as of right now. A friend I met on the AT is trying to convince me to flip because he is starting his southbound hike July 5th, and he wants me to hike southbound with him, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't think I'm going to do that. I want to do 100% Nobo. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's see. Does your family and friends understand how hard this is? As a thru hiker, I find it hard to relate the magnitude of the challenge. Yeah, I mean, my family have got so many calls of me like screaming or like being like, I'm so tired, I'm so done, because I do have those mental breakdowns on trail because you just get so exhausted sometimes. So they have seen the ugly side of thru hiking, and they've seen how hard it is, and they know how hard it is. From these videos, they see that as well. So yeah, and my family has definitely messaged me like, you are crazy for wanting to hike across the world, with a pack on. But I just love the support. How how do you go potty in private when you are in wide open spaces? So in a wide open space like in New Mexico, you just go. You just look around, you're like, okay, is there any hikers? And if there is hikers, then you just say, hey, I gotta go, and just go. That's how it is on trail. Like you know, when we were in New Mexico, I was like, I gotta go. Just hike ahead. So I'll just say, hey, I gotta go. I gotta dig a cat hole, or you know, just tell them. And hikers understand the talk, and they'll just continue. So you become comfortable with it all. You don't you're not shy out here with things. You know, once you're out here, you just do what you gotta do. What do you recommend for someone just starting out? How do you train to get ready? So definitely make sure that like all the gear is working for you. Do some overnight hikes. Try out each gear along the way. Yeah, just do some overnight hikes before setting out on a through hike. Make sure you like all the gear, and then maybe make sure you like the food that you're gonna bring with you as well, because you don't want to go out there and eat some nasty trail bars or something that you don't like. And then just take it slow. Don't compare yourself to others when you go out, because you might be slower than others. So, others might be doing more miles, but they might be more experienced. Just take it slow and enjoy it. That's what I would recommend. Ivy Tat and Daisy are a lot alike. Feral Hikes hung his food recently as he has been told there was a bear in the area. I didn't know that, but yeah, I haven't been around anybody who has hung their food. Yeah. My wife and I love your videos. Keep up the good work. You're a very genuine person that comes through your videos. Thank you, Mark. Yes, I am a chicken and not a chicken. I am a rooster and not a chicken. What does that mean? Aw, don't be shy, just wave. I agree, the cowboy camp stuff's scary. Don't flip. Okay, I know. My friend's trying to convince me. I've told him no. But, yeah, we'll see. Curious, what are your plans after life in general? What do you want? Sorry if too personal, just want to know what's on the horizon for Daisy. So, right now I'm just living my life. I'm hiking long distance trails. I'm seeing the world. I really don't know what's in the future for me other than, you know, traveling, seeing the world, enjoying through hiking, and you know, there's so many different things that I could do, and it's so hard to decide what, you know, I want to do for the rest of my life. Who knows? Maybe I'll just switch it up every year and change what I'm doing. I really don't know. That's a very hard question, because I don't even know what my plans are in life in general. Do I want a family? Do I want to be single and, you know, live the life with no kids for the rest of my life and travel the world? Or, you know, there's just so many different options. I have no clue. I can't answer that. Do you cowboy camp even in the San Bernardinos and in the Angeles? Yes, I do. So I cowboy camp when it's not raining. I cowboy camp. When it's not snowing, raining, anything wet, I'm cowboy camping, because it's just the easiest for me, and I get to see the stars. It's just the most comfortable for me. Peeing with the boys is a top concern for me. For medical reasons, I have to squat. Do you think that'd be an issue from the hikers? I don't want a trail name for it or attention to my gender identity. No, I don't think it would be an issue at all. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't think anybody on trail, you just say, hey, I gotta pee, and just go. Nobody cares out here. They're like, yeah, that's what you got to do, you know. Yeah, no, it wouldn't be an issue at all. Definitely wouldn't. I've almost caught up with the questions, finally. But, no, keep them coming. I love it. Let's see. How long before your 12 plus last before it needs a new charge? In trail, in airplane, and using gut hooks. So my phone, I personally haven't had my phone die on trail yet, and I've been using it all day for either music, recording, pictures, gut hooks. So I would be using it all day and not need to charge it. It wouldn't lose charge, so I would have a full battery all day. But I would charge it every night. I haven't had it die on me yet on trail, so I think the charging is good right now because it's a new phone, but yeah, the 12 Pro Max is great for trail. I carry a 26800 Anchor power bank. That's a lot, I know, but I don't have to be stingy with my phone, you know, battery or my Garmin battery. So that's just, it's nice to have the power bank. If Daisy and Habitat become hiking partners, I hope Daisy can help him out with his potty mouth. I don't know if that would happen. I really don't. Maybe, yeah, I don't know if that would happen, Richard. Have you lost any more toenails? Overall, how has your body been handling all the miles you've done? So my toenails, there's just the 2 toenails on my right foot, my big toenail and then the second toenail have fallen off. I haven't lost any more. My feet feel fine. My body is definitely really sore from the last section because of all the post holing. It was really bad. You know, post holing every step sometimes and having to lift your weight and your pack weight up. You know, your body gets sore. You know, you're using different muscles because you're pushing off the snow. You know, you're just, it's totally different because you're using so many different muscles in the snow than you are on dry trail. So my body is definitely sore. My Achilles are sore from the snow and falling, and then you're using different muscles walking on snow. So I am definitely sore, but I am going to be taking care of my body, and I have Epsom salt here. I'm gonna soak up, and there's a hot tub here, so I'm also gonna go in the hot tub, so that will be nice. Just taking care of myself, but overall I feel great. I feel fine. Yeah, so just the miles have just been coming, and just getting down trail. She might cuss more. Ooh. Yeah, that might be the issue if we were to hike together. That might be the issue. That might happen. I loved watching your hikes and have followed you on the PCT, AT, and now the CDT. Thank you, Paulina. I'm so glad that you enjoy the videos, and I hope you continue to. What kind of camera gear do you carry along? Oh, I'm sorry again, guys. This is terrible. You would think that I'm new to this or something. So the camera gear that I use, I just have my iPhone Pro Max. So this is my phone right here that I have, and then I have my Anchor battery charger, my 26800 battery charger. It's like a brick. Let me show you. See, it's like a brick. I could use this as a weapon. This is my weapon. So yeah, this is a 26800 battery charger, and that helps me keep making the videos. So I have my phone and that's it. All I do is record on my phone and I edit through my phone on iMovie. So I record in 4K with this phone. So that's it. What has been your scariest moment so far? On this trail, I think the scariest moment so far has been, well, I wouldn't say scariest because I had the gear to keep me safe. I had the gear to save me. I had the gear to push me in the right direction. But I think the scariest moment would be the last section through the San Juans. There was a very sketchy glissade that we had to go down, but I had my ice axe in my hand, slowing my glissade down, and made sure to go slow, stop myself in one section because there was rocks at one point, but this was the only way down the mountain, so this was my only option. So yeah, that was one of the scariest moments, but I had the gear and I knew what I had to do, but I overcame it. I did it, just took it slow and did what I had to do. Have you ever scared another hiker at night on purpose? No, I have not. Maybe I'll do that to Ricochet if I ever see him again on trail. But no, I have not done that yet. I'll make sure to film it though if I do. My filter is never up because when it is, I am missing something. How about your goal pack weight? So as many of you know, I usually carry a very light pack. I usually carry a less than 10-pound base weight on the trails. But because I was sponsored by the Thru-hike syndicate this year, I am carrying more gear, and this gear is not usually what I would take out on trails, but it has been working great for me on the trail. But I do normally like to carry a 10-pound base weight, less than 10-pound base weight. Ooh, let's see. Gorgeous, wonderful parents, great looking also. Thank you. Hey, Chuck. Daisy's up past her bedtime. Yeah, I'm usually asleep at this time, but it's okay. I'm gonna be up past my bedtime a lot today because I'm gonna go in the hot tub later because it closes at 10, I think. Whoa, that's late for a hiker. But yeah, I'm gonna go in the hot tub, just rest up, and then leave late tomorrow because checkout is at 11. So, ever think of hiking the state of Michigan? Most trails in the nation can hike one end to the other. I haven't ever looked up trails in Michigan. But maybe I will one day. There's lots of trails. I really can't do them all, but I'd like to. What do you use for video editing? So I use iMovie on my phone. I just edit through my phone on iMovie and upload that way. What do you do to fund your hikes? So I have been working at Amazon for years. I will apply and they'll hire me because of my good rate in the warehouse, and because I'm such a hard worker in the warehouse, they always hire me back, and I just work lots and lots and lots of hours over the short period of time that I'm off trail, and then I'll quit and then get back out on trail. Or this past time that I got off the Florida trail, I went and I did Instacart. So Instacart is where you buy and deliver groceries for other people. So I did that for a short time, which was nice because I had my own schedule and I could just choose when I wanted to work. So I do those jobs when I'm off trail and just work my butt off. I don't spend money on, clothes or, things that people my age normally do. Like, what else do people do? Go to clubs or, just go out. I don't go out much when I'm home. My focus is through hiking long distance trails and seeing the world. So I don't spend money on anything other than, putting money towards my goal. So I'm very stingy when I'm at home. Do you use a fanny pack? Would it be helpful? So I do not use a fanny pack. It would be helpful. I've used fanny packs before, but with this pack I have not used one. But I know people do enjoy them. Yeah, so I have used them before, but I'm not using one on this through hike, but they are nice. Come to Michigan, Daisy, you'll love it. Okay, we'll see. We'll see when. I'm not sure. I have so many other things planned. Between Twerk's videos on inclusivity in the outdoors world and your videos, I'm starting to feel like I can be a part of the outdoors community. Thank you. You're a tremendous athlete. Oh, thank you. I love that comment. Thank you so much. Does that charge get charged while in that bag and you are in a hotel room? So yes, that has already been charged since I was in Pagosa Springs yesterday and I hiked here today. So yeah, that's already charged. Right now my phone's charging here on the light. Yeah, it's charging right now. So I have everything charged and ready to go. But yeah, so this charger I always charge when I get into town right away. So it takes about 4 hours to fully charge, which is great for a 26800 battery pack. So yeah, it's right when I get into town I start charging it. Only iPhone 12 Max. Amazing video and shots. Apple needs to pay you for making such good quality videos using the product. Thank you. I'm so glad that they were coming out great and you guys are loving them. Where are you next? Do you want some dehydrated veggies sent to you? That would be nice. Dehydrated veggies. Right now I'm not exactly sure where the next, because my plans are all over the place. I'm moving. I don't know when or what time I'm going to be in certain places. But like I said, I'm going from here in South Fork. I'm in South Fork right now, and I'm taking the blue to, where am I going? The blue to the brown to the red. So then I'll get to Salida, I believe, after Creed. So I'll make it a Creed and then I'll make it to Salida. But yeah, if you guys want to send me stuff, it would be the easiest way to contact me would be either through my email, so daisykirby10@yahoo.com, or my Instagram at crazydaisyyyyy. So yeah, if you guys want to message or send me stuff, that would be the best way to contact me. So I love surprises. It's like Christmas when I get to the post office. So if you guys want to send me anything, that's where you could do that. Has it ever started raining on you while cowboy camping? It has. So on the PCT, I knew that it was going to rain that morning. So I just said, screw it, I don't care. Set up my, I laid down, cowboy camped, and I knew it was going to rain at 4 in the morning. So I said, that's my alarm. So I just got up and started hiking. So yeah, it did start raining on me, but I knew it was going to, so that was a decision of mine. I'll be hiking Mount Jackson on Thursday. The weather is supposed to be ideal up there. Nice. Able to do interviews in other languages. So unfortunately, no, I did not learn. I should know Spanish. You know, I don't know any other languages. It would be nice if I did, but I did not learn. My mom definitely does know other languages. Maybe in the future I will learn. Daisy, how do you include protein in your trail diet? So I'll eat breakfast essentials. Let's see. Let's go through some of my food bag right now. I don't have everything in here that I eat along trail, but let's go through some of it. Peak Refuel. So Peak Refuel has a lot of protein. Like this one is a chicken teriyaki rice, which is super good. And it has 40 grams of protein. See, so like this is not heavy too. It's only 4 ounces and has 580 calories for this much. So like I'll eat these type of meals. And like this meal is good. It's 49 grams of protein. And this one's 1,040 calories, which is great on trail. You need the calories on trail. So, yeah, these have been nice along the trail. Very, very nice. But I'll also eat, like, the breakfast essentials. Those have protein in them in the morning. Tuna. Protein bars. You know, all of those, that's what I'll eat. And of course I'll eat my candy, my gummy candies, and my Pop-Tarts, and my cookies, and chips, and all the bad things. But yeah, so I always try to get as much protein in as much as possible to get me down the trail. Is your mom going to visit you again on the CDT? Have you considered Waymart packs of Salt Lake City? So I'm not sure if my mom's going to visit me again. It would be nice. I was just talking to her recently today, and I was like, come out here. I miss you. I need a hug. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe she'll come out. She wanted to come out to Colorado, but I told her there was so many people out here in Colorado that I know, because, you know, so many hikers live in Colorado that I've met. I think hikers just live in Colorado because there's so many peaks that you could hike. Oh, and the answer to the packs, I haven't considered it yet because I have so many packs already. I have Plante packs, the Hyperlight pack, this Osprey pack, and they've all worked great for me. But I would love to try one out. I love, you know, testing out new gear, so I'd love to try one out. You said something about P.O. box address. I don't have a P.O. box, but if you were to message me or like on Instagram or my email, then I could get back to you that way. Which trail costs the most to hike, PCT, AT, or CDT? Well, the CDT is the longest, so you're going to be out on trail longer, so you're going to be spending more money. So I think the CDT definitely is going to cost the most out of all the trails, but it just depends on how you hike the trail, because you know, the AT can be very expensive. You know, a lot of people can, you know, live bougie on the trail and go and stay in every hostel, or, you know, just it just depends on how you go out on trail. I know the PCT was expensive in California because, you know, California is expensive. So it just depends on if you have a trail family to split the cost of rooms. If you have, it just depends. It all depends. But I think the CDT because it's the longest trail. So. Could you stock up your Daisy list on Amazon so folks send you stuff you want and need and not something like a set of hand weights? That would be nice. Yeah, I could make another Amazon wish list that could help me, you know, along the trail, because that definitely has helped me big time. That, you know, all of you who has got things off of my Amazon wish list, it's definitely got me down the trail. And I'm so thankful for all of it. Thank you. So yeah, maybe I will make another wish list and you guys could help me out that way. So thank you for mentioning that. I will look into that. Do you have merch like stickers, t-shirts, sweatshirts, coffee mugs? I don't have merch, but if you guys would like merch, then I could make merch. I could get merch made, you know, but I have not looked into making merch. I thought people would think that it was tacky or something to make merch, but if you guys like the idea of it, then I'll definitely look into it. I definitely will. I want merch. Okay, if that's all I needed to hear, because I didn't know your guys' opinion on it. What kind of merch would you guys like? You know, like, would it be cool to have like buffs or bandanas, or what would it be cool? What would be cool? It's past my bedtime, but thank you for all the videos and updates. Really enjoying them since the PCT. Thank you, James. Seriously, thank you for the support. Good night. Yeah, I'm probably going to get off here soon, too. It was nice talking to all of you. I'll just answer a few more questions. Just shoot them out. Maybe I'll stay on here for another 20 minutes. We'll see. I don't know. As long as the questions keep coming, I'll stay. Maybe you guys will see me fall asleep because I'm so tired from staying up answering questions. Need a logo. Yeah. Can I send you private info somehow? I can help Daisy with her travel needs. That would be awesome. Yeah, so you could send me a message at daisykirby10@yahoo.com on my email, or through my Instagram is probably easier if you have Instagram, but if not, then on email. So my Instagram is crazy, and then Daisy with 5 Ys. So if you DM me through there, I could answer any questions as well. So that would be awesome. Hi, Karen. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Also, maybe one of your followers could make a cool design or logo for your merch. That would be awesome. That would be really cool. If anybody wants to design anything, or you know, for me, that would be awesome. Just message me and I would be so thankful for that. That would be really cool. Patches sewn, not printed. Yeah, that would be cool. Oh, Nina just PayPal'd me. Keep chasing your passion. Thanks for the videos. Thank you so much. I keep getting these notifications that keep going really fast. So thank you for the support that way. Really, like I said, that helps me big time. And you know, you guys will keep getting videos that way. So I really appreciate it. Let's see. I've got to go to bed too. Good night, everyone. Good night, Richard. A daisy flower with a huge smile. That would be nice. I want merch too. T-shirt with your sign off from videos. That would be nice. Yeah, well, I'll look into making merch and posting that soon. So, thank you guys for telling me that you guys wanted merch, because I just didn't know. I didn't want to make merch and you guys go, that's so tacky, or you're so full of yourself, or something like that. And I don't want to be that person, you know? So I'll look into all of that. So thank you guys. Daisy, I love all your videos. Keep it up. Thank you. A Daisy long sleeve polyester hoodie. That would be nice. I want one of those too. Good night, Richard. Bedtime for me too. Think this is her longest live stream. Hey, Hama, love you. Are you going to bed? If you are, then I love you. Your virtual family is growing, Daisy. Lots of viewers tonight. I know, it's crazy. It is crazy. And this, this is like the longest I've, gone live, and I'm so thankful for everybody that's here. So thank you for all the support. And I'm happy you guys are here to listen to me rant and are enjoying it, hopefully. Maybe I'll do some drawing again for your merch. That would be awesome, Nick. Please, please, seriously. Oh, okay. So it looks like there's not many questions coming in anymore. I just want to thank you guys for all the support, and I'm excited for what's ahead, and I hope that, I meet up with some of my trail family again. Everybody's split up right now, sadly. But yeah, it's just been wonderful out here. I've just really, really enjoyed it. Maybe right now I'm gonna release another video. So I'm gonna release the next video as a special goodbye for tonight. I'm gonna go in the hot tub, get some Epsom salt after the hot tub, and then eat some Oreos and some pizza. So that's the plan right now. Let's see, any more last minute questions? Close-ups of flowers, okay? I will do. Thank you all for all the support. All right, that's it. Thank you guys. Good night, everybody. Oreo time! Hot tub time! Ugh. Ooh. See, and which is nice, is the hot tub is right there. Right there. I'm so close to it. So that's what I'm doing. And then also, oh yeah, they only had this room. They didn't have one bed, so sadly. But yeah, Epsom salt too. This is what I'm doing. All right, everybody. Good night. Thanks for all the support. Bye.